Welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome if you're new. We're going to play today with my lethal. It's kind of a BYOP, but it's not. These are Nightflower palette shades, and also there's 4 Theresa's dead shades in here, and this is what it looks like. So I have no idea what we're going to do, which has become common these days, but this is what we're working with. These 3 and this one are from Theresa is Lethal. Everything else is from the Nightflower palette. I'm going to try my best not to do anything purple, because we do have like 4 purples. This one is a dual chrome, so it has like a, whatever. You see what it looks like. This one right here. But, so we're going to put on Sangria. Oh, if you're wondering about the boldness on the cheeks, after I put on primer and foundation, I put on Heroin from Cosmic Blushes or Brushes. Cosmic Brushes that Bestie sent me, and it was like, whoa, yeah. And then we put on bronzer and Lavender Blonde highlighter and finish that off. And yes, my brows are looking fake bushy today. Fake because it is Midnight Snack from MAC. So we're going to put this on, prime the eyes. When we come back, we will get into this look. The plan is outer corner, third quarter of the lid, center lid, and we'll see how that looks against that, because that's not dark and this is bright. And then this for inner corner, and first half lower lash line, second half lower lash line. Maybe put this transition, or we'll just kind of leave it like it is, because it does look like there's a line up there already and it's not. So I'm just going to call out the shades as I put them on. Oh, by the way, these 4 are from Theresa's Lethal, if you missed it earlier. So we are using this one and then this one from Theresa is Lethal. So the first one, this is Theresa's Lethal, and this is Specimen 3. Let me start over here. This that you see is that mirror that I told you I purchased, and I really like it. I haven't used it yet with the light turned on. This is the light turned on, and I'm like, okay, trying to look inside of the light. It's like, I'm not trying to go see Carol Ann, so I don't know. If this ring light blows out, I do need to try it though, because if this ring light blows out, like the same exact one that I purchased later for my desk, then I will probably just use this mirror. And part of me is tempted to purchase a backup mirror. The ring light I got from Amazon, I'm not going back on there. And there are websites specifically for lighting, but there's stuff like $200, $300, $600, $800. I'm like, oh no, we are not. No. But I have been looking at tall chairs and like box lighting, soft lights, that type of thing for the event in May, but I'm not sure yet. And it's unfortunate that most of the stuff that costs less is on Amazon, and so I will need to find alternatives. And I have been looking up stuff here and there, and so we'll just see. I'm looking at the space between the brow and the shadow. So now we're going to take Space Duster. Y'all, it is so hot in here. If you hear a slight humming sound, I have my little fan on over here. My thermostat says 76 degrees, and it's only like 67 outside. So I'm thinking my neighbor downstairs still has his heat cranked up. And my sleep was fitful, because when it gets around like 3:30, 4:30, my bedroom gets hot because that's where the sun is shifting. And so I'm always waking up, taking off the covers, and if I'm still sleeping when the sun is down, then I'm chilly, so putting back on the covers. But I woke up very not rested today. And I had this look on my calendar to do today, but I woke up and I'm just like, I'm gonna just chill, because I was just feeling like just really out of it. I had a strange dream, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you this. When I pray about something and I ask the Lord to show me something, yeah, that's when I typically start having different types of dreams. Not like the ones I had a little while ago when I'm like, this stuff is just weird. No, this was like, like he was showing me like why I've been feeling what I've been feeling. Because I told y'all, I'm both excited and anxious at the same time. And so I asked him to show me, you know, what the outcome would be. And he did. And so I'm even more excited. And I'm thankful that he does that, because it does put my mind at ease. And even though I am still anxious and excited, I know it's going to be okay. That is a good combination. That blue is going to be hella bright. Next to that, ooh, we're going to do it. We may cover it up later with something else, but damn, this is Aurora. Honey. not too bad. Ooh, but you see what I'm saying? Yo, these lethal shades. Oh, and I'm not going to blend too much because it's looking blended. So I'm just tapping where they meet. And look at this, y'all. You see that? Damn. I'm loving it. Y'all, and I'm just tapping. I'm not doing the feather thing or anything. Oh my gosh. I wanted to incorporate this orange shade down here next to my thumb, but I'm like, I don't know, because it's not going to fit. But when has that stopped me from trying something new? I'm making sure I'm getting into the crease. When has that stopped me? You know what I mean? So part of me is like, just go for it. And so we're patting where the two shades meet. We're not doing the back and forth thing because I don't want to lose the gray because it is very light, but it's a pretty gradient from that outer corner shade. Wow. I was watching a video today. She had her Petalmorphosis palette, and she said, I'm going to take a shade that is not normally used for transition, well, for her outer crease, I think it was, or outer corner. And I commented, I'm glad you chose that color. I said, because I do a lot of non-traditional looks and using colors for stuff that people wouldn't. I said, so I was glad to see you do that. But like most people, except for like 2 thumbnails I saw and watching Colorful Camille's video, everybody else's looks have been like just, y'all, look, oh, have been, you know, typical Pat McGrath ethereal looks. I have not seen, I saw Karen's thumbnail, but I don't think she had her look done in her thumbnail, because she always does a colorful look, always. I have zero fallout. So this is, I do want to put this just to see, but we were just going to go with this one. We're going to put this to see. Oh Lord, this is also from Theresa's Lethal, and this one is Hive Mind. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Because you know what, the tone of it is not far off. Well, it is not my complexion, but the way it's showing up is not bold, bright. Like, why the hell are you next to this blue? And to blend, oh, and even not blended, that blue has a shift, I think. Because in here it looks blue, but then it looks green, like an aqua. So I think that's what's saving it against that pale gray. That's what I think is happening. So we are just going to flicker over very lightly. Yeah, I do think that's what's saving that shade. And because this one, even though it is bold, like this shade down here, because of my complexion, I do think it's okay. I'm not even going to blend, because the way that shine is off of the blue, yeah, I'm cool with that. So we're going to put that over here. See, y'all, just try stuff, because you might be surprised, because this surprised me. And I wanted to do this orange shade earlier, but it's looking pinkish on my lid. So is this a shift? I don't know, but it's looking pink on my lid. That's this shade, but it's looking orange here. Y'all know I'm not good at describing colors, but my eye is seeing orange in the pan, and it's seeing pink on my lid. So we're going to just here and pull out just a little bit. So instead of back and forth, we're just going outward just a little bit. This one I am going to go back and forth, because this one I don't see the line, but this one I don't see the line. When I look down here, I see the line, and when I look up here like this, I see the line. Yeah, so let's just go back and forth. Maybe I had more on the brush when I did the other eye, because the other one I didn't really blend too much at all. Okay, here we go. Now, you know what? I want to take more of that shade, Hive Mind, and I'm going to just put this on my mobile lid, like just right here. Yeah, this is looking pink on my lid, but in the pan, to me, it looks orange. We're just going to put this just on the mobile lid, and that's all my mobile lid is, right here. And it did still go up into the crease a little bit because of this brush. So, and now we're going to take that bright shade, Allure, that was next to the orange in the top, and we're going to sweep it just in this space right here. That's pretty. Yo, lethal to me is just so easy to use. So we're just sweeping this up here. And that's it. It is so warm in here, y'all. I got my linen in the washer because from being cold and then sweating, I'm like, I need to wash these sheets because this is just crazy. Y'all, I like how this looks. We're going to take, still no fallout that I see. We're going to put this brush away because we're not going to do anything for transition. We are going to put something under the brow. We're going back to the shade that had 1, 2, 3, this color. And we're going to feather up just a little bit because this side seems to be further up, excuse me, to my brow. All right, so now we're going to take this brush. What are we going to put? We're not putting anything under the brow. All right, that brush can go home. Lower lash line. We're going to first half of lower lash line, second half. This one definitely is a dual chrome. This is even fall. And I could actually just use the mirror in the palette. I remember now what I was starting to say earlier. I was watching a video from Kevin Chi, and he was saying when we upload videos and we just like really just hope it takes off, he said he calls that the upload and pray method. And he said it works to some extent because of whatever the video is about, the title, thumbnail, whatever. But he was saying that's not good to rest on, you know, just hoping, okay, this one will, you know, get a lot of views. One thing I know that does get more views is when you follow the trends, but y'all know I'm not trendy. So that, and every time I think about that, and he didn't say follow the trends, but when I think about trends, I'm just like, that's not even me. And I wouldn't feel like I was being my authentic self, which we strive to be here. I would feel out of place because I know that's not me. I really don't care too much about trends. And so why do videos following trends? But what he was saying was, I'll link that video below. It's pretty. So we're going to take the shade next to it, which is Midnight. But what he was saying though, is to look at your analytics and see what videos did well more so than others, and then double down on that. And believe it or not, I've had it in my calendar for probably 3 weeks now to like go through my analytics and see what videos have done better than others and to do more of that. The only downside for me is that I just do a lot of tutorials, and so yeah, but I keep shifting it in my calendar because other stuff comes up, or you know, I end up not doing a video that day, and to just sit down and, you know, use time to go through my analytics. And so I do know that's the thing. Like, look and see what did good and double down on that. And I think that's pretty basic, but just finding time to do it. And then too, because I do looks almost every day, it's like, when do I have time to sit and do that? But I do need to make it a priority. So this is the eye look, y'all. Ooh, this is the eye look we use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades. I don't know why I always feel like I need to count how many. And so I'm excited about that. So we're going to edit out upper eyeliner, mascara. Let me take that out now. Do I want to do white on the bottom? No. I did finally get rid of that L'Oreal mascara because it does like temporarily burn my eyes and it's annoying. So we're going to put on the Esum. We're going to figure out a lip and then we'll come back. Everything will be done. Okie dokie, y'all. This is what we got. My this bottom lip line with this applicator was giving me problems. So it's just going to get wider and wider because I was trying to even it out. But this is the applicator. And I'm just like, okay. I thought about doing this lip. Right? And I'm like, because look how that looked with the eye look. But I thought, where's the fun in that? Right? So we went with this one. Both of these are from Notoriously Morbid. This was in the Mystery Mystics thing. And this one is Utopia that I purchased on clearance, and this is from their sister brand, Spellcast Beauty. But you can get it if it's still available on the Notoriously Morbid website. I do have a code below. So I told you about the Easter mascara. Y'all, look at my lashes. This mascara. And I didn't put the mascara base on because I forgot, actually. But this is what we have. This looks more blue to me in person. And so I mean, it looks green, but then to me, it looks like it would have went with this bluish, greenish thing. But whatever. This is what we got. Let me know what you think. Thank you for being here. Stuff is popping up over here for you to pop. Yeah, y'all will see me soon.